Alright, what's up everybody, it's Benjamin Perez, T.O.P magazine again, here with another exclusive interview with Kool man. Alright, Kool, just to kind of clarify, what do you do and who are you?
What I do? I do a lot. I throw parties, not fists. I run a brand, C.F.O.P.A, which consists of quality music, parties, and gear. And it's also the lifestyle, living every day like a Saturday night. I'm a businessman. I'm a rapper. I'm a dancer. I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm an activist. I'm a stoner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? And I make it do what it do. You feel me?
Yeah. So I've noticed that you got a really good work ethic, just because a lot of people, like you said, you're a businessman. You know. Mm-hmm. You do the whole C.F.O.P.A life, and you're a rapper. So what made you want to start the clothing line C.F.O.P.A life?
What made me want to start C.F.O.P.A life was, first I was throwing a party, whatever. This is actually like the first design I kind of like. You know, I've been heavily influenced by the house party, you know, by Kid and Play and by, you know, Duncan Penderhughes and Blade Brown and shit like that. So what my initial thing was first I was throwing this party called the Schmott Fest out of my house. You know, I had this house I was living in. I was just throwing these secret parties. You know what I'm saying? At a secret location was my house. I called it Schmott Fest. And Schmott, the word Schmott, which is S-H-M-O-P or $H-M-O-P, which is Schmott, which is the combination of a word smacking and popping, and that's energy only found at a Schmott Fest. So my first thing was like, man, I want to promote this party. You know what I'm saying? On a, you know what I'm saying? Telling people might not be really effective. Telling somebody I don't know, but if they see a shirt, you know what I'm saying, in me wearing the shirt, they're gonna be like, what's that Schmott? And I can be able to explain the lifestyle to them and what's going on. Like, where you get that shirt from? And I can say, hey, it's me. I made it. You know, it's this party I'm throwing. You should come fuck with me. You know what I mean? And so this is the first one. I just Schmopped out the house party sign and stuff like that. Hopefully they don't hurt. They don't get me. But I do some of the elements like, you know, alcohol, weed, and, you know, other things. You know, you don't have to participate and you don't have to smoke. You don't have to drink to live a Schmopp like a party. Just living every day out Saturday night. However you do that.
Just having a good time too.
Having a good time. However you live your Saturday night.
Yeah. So what's up with you and HBK? Like, I know you mess with them a lot of the time. You make a lot of music with them. Are you still a part of HBK? Were you ever a part of HBK?
Nah, I was never a part of HBK. Like, those are my little bros. You feel me? Like, I'm affiliated with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm just as much HBK as they're just as much C.F.O.P.A and Schmott Life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We heavily affiliated, but I'm not in HBK, but I'm affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Heavily affiliated. So whatever they gonna do, I'm gonna do. Whatever I'm gonna do, they're gonna do. So it's attached. So it's a big family. You know, it's just a huge family. Just like that's just like they not my brothers, but they like my first cousins. You know what I'm saying? Something like that in that type of way. But we do a lot of music together. They my main producers. We heavily affiliated. We just, you know, I'm just not HBK.
Yeah. Who's all part of C.F.O.P.A and the whole Schmopp life? I know it's a lot.
Hella people. It's HBK, they in C.F.O.P.A. C.F.O.P.A is like a broader. It's like Schmopp Life. That's like my brand. Schmopp Life is like the grand thing. You know what I'm saying? On a bigger scale, like it involves a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? As far as on the music, you know what I mean? It's because you got the music side. Schmopp Life is the music, and you have the gear and the party. So they all grew up like fucking with my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep them close and affiliated with everything I'm doing. So C.F.O.P.A is like Get It Back Fam, HBK Gang, MOB, and Mayor Music, you know what I'm saying? So that's all those people in that, so basically that fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? So
the mama, that's Young Barber, right?
Young Barber, he's C.F.O.P.A, Strobanga, you know, J-Rock, me playing Jane, and C spitting, Flip, you feel me? It's deep, the click is deep, but it's full, you feel me? It's like it's no entry into the click, but it's already, the click already started with what we came up with, you know what I mean? So that's just a broader, that's whoever I do music with on a large scale, like, cause C.F.O.P.A is like, it's like everybody on one song, you know what I'm saying? All my friends, everybody who I do music with on one song, like most of the time, like hell of us on the song, so that's the click, so it just, you know, all of us fucking around, you know what I'm saying? On one time, I just called it the click, you know, click for the party animals, that's what we are.
And you were on the song with Problem, right?
Yeah, a couple, like we got a couple together.
For his Welcome to Mollywood, right?
See, I'm on a Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy. That was like one of the best ones. How did it feel working with Problem?
I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like working with anybody who's progressing and who's doing their thing, who also can give the same that I'm giving on the track. You know what I'm saying? So, do their best. So it was cool. It's just like working with anybody else. You feel me? It's like working with, Sue, or working with, it's just, working with anybody who else doing anything. And like, all my friends, he's just like working with that. He kind of reminds me of like a Bay Area artist kind of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like working with somebody else talented in the Bay, you know what I'm saying? But it's good that he's from LA, because it's connecting the Bay, the LA connection, making that strong. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we just taking shit to the next level for Cali and in the West Coast.
What would you say you are as far as music, like lyricist, metaphor? What would you describe yourself as?
I'm random. When I say I'm random, you know what I'm saying? It depends what you consider a lyricist, you feel me? Because all my lyrics make sense, you feel me? And then I try to make the best song possible and make the catchiest verse possible, you know what I'm saying? By keeping it true and keeping it real and keeping it true to everything that I do, you know what I'm saying? So you might have a song that says ass, talk about ass. Of course I'm gonna talk about ass in the best way possible. Yeah. If you have a song that talks about fucking the president, I'm gonna talk about the president in the most way possible. But whatever the subject matter is, I'm gonna elaborate on that in a Kool John perspective. You know what I mean? So, and it makes sense in this thing. What would you think? What would you think? I want to know, what would you think? What do you think? My lyricist, or what would you say?
I think you're like, you can spit bars, like that's what you do, When I listen to Kool John, it's like I can hear that catchiness that you're talking about, but I also hear the bars, like everything you say makes sense, but it's still hella catchy. Like, you actually brought the E back too.
Yeah, I brought the E back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the E, but the E ain't never really just died. It just was unpopular, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, I'm from the rich, and that's where Ye originated. I don't know if I know Ye originated from the rich, from the manor, you know what I'm saying? That was like a hood calling back in the day, you know what I'm saying? That they was, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know too much of it, you know what I'm saying? Because I was young, you know what I mean? But from the OGs, from what they're telling me, you know what I'm saying? That was a call back in the day in the rich, you know what I'm saying? The manor, so they did the little Ye and stuff like that, and then over time in the Bay, you heard Mac Dre saying it and all types of things, and it came into a form of lingo, slang for the whole Bay, you know what I'm saying? It's just saying in the rich, just saying in saying in the Bay, everybody's saying Ye. I did a show in LA, they were saying Ye out there, so it's you know what I mean? It's a whole movement now with the Ye word, you know what I mean? So I just try to keep it alive. I feel like I'm from the rich, and I feel like if I'm gonna represent the rich, I might as well carry something from the rich with me, because I'm the originator from the rich with me, along with it. So, you know what I'm saying, make it official, the Richmond stamp more official.
Yeah. Speaking of Mac Dre, was he an influence?
He definitely was the influence, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really grow up on Bay Area music. I grew up on more southern music, like Cash Money and Master P. Those are like most of the music that I grew up on, like Mace. But like my older brothers, like my boy Ant, he put me on to and my boy John, you know what I'm saying? My nigga John Dansky, they put me on the Bay Music probably when I was starting high school and shit like that, and I started seeing the culture and everything, got more into it, and of course I got put on the Mac Dre because the best doing it from out here. So when I seen that, it was definitely a heavy influence. You know what I'm saying? Mac Dre turned out the whole Bay, you know me, with that thin shit. You know what I mean? So that's the influence. You know what I'm saying? I seen what he did with that, and that gave me an inspiration to do what I do with the Schmop shit. You know what I'm saying? But my shit is not more like a movement. My Schmop life is a lifestyle. Like this gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm living, as long as whoever living that Schmop life, it's gonna be forever. You know what I'm saying? Till we all gone. You know what I'm saying? Till the last Mohican. But Mac Dre was definitely an inspiration to me. You know what I'm saying? From the word he created to where he took his music and where he was trying to take it, you know what I'm saying, and his whole influence from the Bay Area, and just, he's a Bay guy, you know what I mean, so I'll be more than happy to, you know what I'm saying, feel that boy of Mac Dre, you know what I'm saying, and I want to be a Bay guy, I want to be an icon, I want the whole world to know about me, you know what I'm saying, so I want the Bay to love me like they love Dre, you know what I mean, so.
Speaking of Schmop life, you actually converted me to the Schmop life thing. Now I'm only gonna start messing with 50 Drip, to be honest with you. For me it's because I kind of saw you starting off from Swag and all that, some of the older kind of stuff that was released, they got popular, and then when you dropped your mixtape, I was like, Kool John is really about this, he's ready to stay. So where would you see yourself in 10 years?
First off, I like you, bro. You be doing your research, man. Not too many interviewers do their research. You know what I'm saying? So I like you doing your research and listening and stuff like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? I like a person who do their research and not just ask me questions just because that's what they heard or whatever. Like somebody who really listens. And honestly, I just appreciate that. But where I'm taking it, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Man, I'm taking it to the top, man. To the top, man. Like my goal is to make it as big as possible. You know what I mean? Like I really wanna offer the Bay because you know they're real critics. You know, it's hard to please Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe in your shit. They ain't fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
I just want to show that. You know what I'm saying? It's an alternative route. You know what I'm saying? To take. You know what I'm saying? Coming up from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I've been around the streets. I've been around all that stuff. But I took an alternative route. You know what I'm saying? What my brand have to offer is a positive brand. I want to take the type of offer to show that. You know what I'm saying? It gets bigger. You know what I'm saying? Coming where I come from. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a blessing. And I want to take it. I want to make Smart Life as big as possible. I want to be as big as Playboy. You know what I'm saying? The Playboy lifestyle. How big the Playboy lifestyle is. That's how I want the Smart Life to be big as that. And then like I got like from the Smart Life is music, parties, and gear. So with the gear, I wanted to be the biggest brand out of California and out of the world. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be. I want my parties to be the biggest parties. When I throw a party in California, I want the whole fucking California to shut down. They gotta feel like they gotta be at this shit. That's how big I want my parties. And then for the music, yep, exactly. And then for the music, I want to throw a Schmott festival, big Bay Area festival. You know what I'm saying? Headlining by us. You know what I'm saying? Just put on and show this Bay Area culture, this subculture that's out there because. Everybody, I get criticized for a lot of shit, saying like, oh, he ain't real Bay because he ain't Mobby, he ain't this, he ain't that, like that. Well, there's a subculture in the Bay with a bunch of people who are just trying to party, you know what I'm saying? Live life, be positive, and progress, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to kill each other. People want to party and smoke weed and live life, to be fresh and get on. I'm part of that subculture that exists in the Bay Area that's finally getting exposed, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, we trying to take this to the top. We trying to put this Bay shit on the universal level. So that's my whole goal, is to put all this shit on the universal level.
I remember I saw not an interview, but a video of a bunch of you guys in Big Rich, I think it was.
Oh yeah, the New Bay shit?
Yeah, the New Bay. And so basically, what do you think separates the New Bay from not the old Bay, but kind of the older generation? What do you think? Were you guys getting like kind of criticized by the older generation, or was it just all love?
Yeah, we was getting criticized by us, but everybody criticized everything. You feel me? Like, what people what they don't know. You feel me? They don't like, what they don't understand. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's hard for people to take shit and understand new shit and be accepted to like new shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? That's what I guess it was with the Bay when we first coming up. But you know what I'm saying? Once you come with quality, you become undeniable. You feel me? So they really can't say too much about you when you're doing your thing and you're making great music and you're making a positive impact. You know what I'm saying? So they can't really just say nothing no more. You feel me? But my whole thing is, bro, is just like people would finally take time to listen and understand what's going on, and they loving it just like how I planned for them to. You know what I mean? I just wanted to put something out there that's positive and that's quality. You know what I'm saying? That they could take home and love. You know what I'm saying? Be proud of. Like, nigga, it's some Bay shit. You know what I mean? Now I feel like more people like, man, fuck it, bro. We got some real shit, some real quality shit. Real niggas from the Bay making music, but really making a positive impact at the same time. Now, but the difference for me, I feel like, from the difference from the old Bay, I guess, the old Bay and the new Bay is that, we more unified. You know what I'm saying? We came up together. We more about, this movement is more, because the new Bay movement, I guess that's what you call it, and that's led by progress and positivity and growth. You know what I'm saying? And that's come first. You know what I'm saying? Progressing. You know what I'm saying? Making it. That comes first, and everything else, party and fun, whatever comes with it comes last. But this movement is more about progress and making it. You know what I'm saying? Being unified. So that's why I think it's different from that now. You know what I mean? When people come together from all over the Bay. You know what I'm saying? San Francisco, San Jose, Vallejo. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the Richmond, Oakland. There's a bunch of people from the same, representing where they're from and trying to put it on for where they're from and connecting it. You know what I'm saying? Like,